welcome back to our channel. And today in this video we'll be talking about a few study habits, how to use that in your studies, and so more and so many things. Okay, see, firstly you should understand that using every minute you have is great, but making every minute is equally important. Being as efficient as you can with your study time will help you to get some more done with less stress. So here are a few studies, that is habits, that you should try to follow it out. So before moving ahead, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do that. And now let's move forward. Firstly, the first that is the habit of the study is the sooner is better than later. So this is probably one of the most important thing you can do. Get the things done as far in advance as you can. Days, weeks, months, years, there are so limit. Okay, there is no any limit of these things, that days will pass, that the weeks will pass, the months and years will go and will pass it out. Okay, so doing things early ensures that you will always have the time ahead of which you gives the options. It provides you the option to make your own choices. Okay, it means you have to perform your each and everything very later. You have to just decide yourself then what kind of work you have to do firstly, and then it can save your time for you. It will give you a lot of opportunities and extra time to perform an extra work. Okay, now second important habit is that day is better than night. Now what I'm saying is, you have to do, you should perform everything at the daytime, because night is like boring. You know why is it become? Let's see this. See, during the things you at the time of the day, it is better that doing at the night. Whatever I'll say is, you should perform each and everything during the daytime, not at the night. Why? Trust me that I will tell you that if you are reading anything at the night at 10 p.m, so it's a way easier than tackling the time exactly assignments at the 10 p.m. What I'm saying is, if I have given you an assignment, if you're doing that same assignment in the morning at 10 a.m, then it would be much easier than if you are doing the same thing in the night at 10 p.m. So, and comparatively to this, if you will be doing the same work at night in the evening at 7 p.m, rather than doing at the night 10 p.m, it would be more easier. So each and every minute, every hour matters. Okay, I would even argue that every minute of the day is the equivalent to the 2 minutes at night. 2 hours wasted during the daytime mean the 4 hours of work starting at the night at 9 p.m. Do you get that? Then it's really important to work at the daytime. It's very, very productive. Moving onwards to the third important study habit, that is study as much as you can at the night. Now you must be thinking that, don't get me wrong, that I have told you don't perform anything at the night. I didn't say that you should take every night off. I'm saying you don't have to just perform every day. Just take some day off. You can take over there. Just the opposite. I've told you already in the last one, that is the habit. So you should study at the night. I just want you to be in control of what you do at the night. Means what happens with us is, we just gonna doing something else. The productivity reduces over there, right? We gonna check a lot of messages, notifications of a lot of things. Then it will certainly decreases the kind of ability you're having. And then you will say that I'm not getting the kind of productivity I should get. Okay, so this is the thing. I mean to say that don't get stuck doing what you have to do. Nights are for what you want to do. Use every minute you can during the day, so you have flexibility at night. Okay, and the point is that you are in control of your workload. It isn't of yours. Okay, so it's way better to be in a position to make your own choices instead of letting circumstances make them for you. If you use as much time as possible during the day, when the night comes, you really will be done, and there is nothing more liberating. Okay, so that's a kind of satisfaction you'll be achieving, you'll be feeling. That's super important, and it's really satisfying. Okay, the fourth important study habit is the hard first and easy last. Why is it so? See, our mind is something like that. It works in some manner, like we always want to do, always work on those things which are, we already know that, right? But what we have to do is just opposite of that. Whatever you are thinking, whatever the mind wants to be, you have to just work according to that oppositely. As the Clifford Cohen said, do first what you don't want to do most. Everyone has that one brutal class every semester, every assignment is really difficult, as you put it off for as long as you can. The harder work is the earliest you want to do it, both on the calendar or on the clock. There is nothing worse than starting the assignments you hate the most at the time you least want to do that. Okay, so get it done when all you have left are the easy things. You will never be stressed. Save the easier stuff for your evening study. This will be, I think, this is the ideal way to do anything, right? To study anything. And the sessions, whatever are left. And as always, use the evening for getting more further ahead. Okay, so use the evening time in order to revise your easier things, and also for the assignments that is to be done, and to move further ahead to learn some more new topics. I think this is the one of the most, I think, productive time of a day. Very, very helpful for us. Now moving onwards to the fifth important tip, that is fifth important habit of study, that is to take periodic breaks. I will really recommend to this. I am a big believer that in taking a frequent breaks during the study sessions. One common system to force the periodic breaks is called the Pomodoro technique. See, I have already discussed about it in my previous video, so you can get the link in the description box of this video and can watch over there. Basically this, let me tell you in a way, this Pomodoro technique is like a timer. You have to set up like 25 minutes timer, or for the adults, those people who are having a lot of things to do in a very short period of time, what they have to do is they can set up the timer 45 minutes, and then afterwards they can put the 10 minutes of their that's a break, so called. At that particular time you can take water and something refreshing, right? And then again you have to put the timer again, and then again start reading in the same manner as the earlier you have done. So this is how the Pomodoro works, and this is really important. And you know what, this is extremely important. This is extremely satisfying method, and through this the main mentality comes here is your productivity. You just try to utilize even a single minute of it in a best productive way, and during that particular duration what you have to do is you have to shut your phone aside, and you don't have to allow the notifications. That's just you have to turn off the notifications from all the websites, from everything, all the apps you're having, okay, all the social medias and all these things. I hope these habits will work for you, and these are extremely important. Just go through this and please apply it in your life and while studying this anything, whatever you're studying. Okay, thank you for watching this video.